Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Champions League Spotlight. I'm your host, and today we're talking about one of the most unpredictable and chaotic Champions League final celebrations in history. So, Paris Saint-Germain won the Champions League for the first time, beating Inter Milan 5-0, but at what cost? 2 people have died and hundreds more arrested after a night of wild celebrations turned violent. We're looking back at the events that unfolded in France, from the initial jubilation to the clashes with police. According to the French Interior Ministry, over 500 people were arrested, including 491 in Paris alone, while 692 fires broke out across the city, involving vehicles and other structures. The number of injuries is staggering, with 192 people hurt, including 7 firefighters who were injured while responding to some of those fires. But what really caught our attention was the way the celebrations quickly turned dark. In the western city of Dax, a 17-year-old boy was stabbed to death during a PSG street party, and in Paris, another young man was killed when his scooter was hit by a car during the festivities. The driver has been detained, but it's still unclear if these incidents were related to the celebrations. We saw some incredible scenes of joy on social media, with thousands of fans taking to the streets to celebrate PSG's historic win. But for those in Paris, life took a very different turn. Skirmishes with police erupted across the city, with flares and projectiles flying through the air. Riot police responded with tear gas and water cannons to push back surging crowds on iconic avenues like the Champs-Élysées. The atmosphere was so tense that even PSG players were forced to take a message of caution from their team. Forward Ousmane Dembélé urged fans to show restraint amid their euphoria, saying, "Let's celebrate, but without breaking everything in Paris." As we look back on this incredible night, it's clear that the joy of winning the Champions League was just overshadowed by the chaos and violence that followed. We'll keep an eye on developments as PSG prepares for a victory parade and celebration at their Parc des Princes stadium. That's all for today's episode of Champions League Spotlight. Join us next time when we'll be looking back at more Champions League history, with analysis, interviews, and behind-the-scenes insights from the world of football's biggest competition.